I don't really want no drama. I'm just trying to stay in my own lane. Not trying to have people know my name, but I know I still gotta play this game. Oh, this is driving me insane. No, she got clouded about the fame. Not trying to go through.
This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Edwards versus Edwards. You all have been together 17 years, married 11 of those 17 years, but you say you are out the door if you find out Mr. Edwards is cheating. Please explain.
Yes, Your Honor. I believe that my husband is going through midlife crisis.
Okay.
And I also believe that my husband is cheating on me with random women.
Okay. Tell me how you feel. What's this been like for you?
It's been hard, because at the beginning of our relationship in marriage, things were great.
Great.
We are a spiritual family, and we've been close. We talked all the time, and we communicated. Our sexual life has gone downhill. He doesn't touch me, and on top of it, he's very disrespectful to me with other women.
Mr. Edwards.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, your wife.
Why did you get married if you ain't gonna touch a woman?
Is accusing you of a number of things.
Yes.
How do you respond to her allegations that you are cheating?
I know I'm not. I've never had, in any of the time that we've been married, I haven't cheated. I've never been with another woman. And I'm here today to prove it.
All right, so you've been together 17 years. You got to know him pretty well. What was it that made you say, okay, we've been plotting along, going along, something's changed, something's different?
Because he stopped going to church with us. That was big.
About how long ago did this stop?
About 3 years ago is when everything just started to decline, Your Honor.
Okay. So, Mr. Edwards, why did you stop going to church?
I did. I was going to church.
And then you stopped.
And then I slacked off on going. But I do, in fact, know that I love my wife. I love my family. And I want this thing to work out between me and her.
First of all, it's not a thing, it's a marriage.
Why did my man stop going to church? My man doesn't even touch his wife no more. Now he don't feel like he don't need Jesus in his life. So who are you touching? If you're not touching your wife, then who else are you touching? Who else are you touching? You don't feel like you don't need Jesus in your life. You're not going to church. You're not touching your wife. Who else are you touching then? If you're not touching your wife, who else are you touching? Who else are you touching? That's best. Most of these married women, once they're married, most people when they get married, all these women just want to be touched. If you're not touching your wife, who else are you touching?
Yes, it is. It is. You're right.
But Miss Edwards,
You're right.
Was there something else that you noticed that he...
She probably not been angry that you're cheating. She's more angry that you're not touching her. Look at her face. She just need to be touched. She just need to be pleased. Please. Oh, my days, man.
Either started or stopped 3 years ago?
Oh, yeah. We have a shared email.
Okay.
So I was roaming through our email as norm, and I noticed that all these women that Robert has been conversing back and forth were responding back to him through emails.
How old is my man? My man is emailing females. My man's not even texting females, bro. My man is how old is he, fam?
Okay.
And on top of it, he was also into porn sites.
And how do you know this?
I saw it. I saw it on the emails. I saw it in his phone.
My man fully registered. He registered on porn website. This shit is free. My man went and put his my man took his credit card, put his details and everything to say, oh man, no.
Mr. Edwards, who are these other women that you're writing and corresponding with via email?
Well, I'm not corresponding or writing to anyone.
Well, she says she's sending emails.
I didn't know the emails were being sent, but I wasn't responding to the emails. When I went to the sites, when I went on the sites, I was curious. I was looking, just to be curious with it. But it seemed like once I got on the sites, then people got my email address, and then they start sending things, which I never replied to.
You've never had any kind of physical relationship with any of these women? You never even met them?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Are there any women that you're concerned about in particular, Miss Edwards?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There was a woman that texted his phone and said, "Where are my keys?"
So what happened when you saw this text?
I called my husband and I say, "Hey, Robert, what is this?" He says to me, he didn't know who it was. I said, "Call him."
Right.
Call him. He did. He got the young lady on the phone and she said, "You're a liar. You were at my house and you do have my keys."
Okay, who is this lady whose keys you had?
I have no idea who this person is. I have no idea who this person
Miss
is.
Edwards, this
It had to
woman,
be-
she texts you and say, "Where are my keys?" That's a very specific.
Okay, first of all, it should have been somebody texting.
She fully called your number. She knew your name, and she knew your voice. If she called someone, if she didn't call it like she called the wrong number, yeah, she'll be like, "Oh shit, this is the wrong voice." Like, cool. I probably called the wrong person, but she fully heard your voice and like, "Shit, where my keys at, bruh? Where my keys at?"
The wrong number.
But you
Somebody, and
She said, "Robert."
it's more than one Robert on this earth, though.
So, Ms. Edwards,
It's more than one Robert on this earth.
So you're saying that you don't know this woman?
No,
She's got the wrong Robert.
got the wrong Robert.
so how did she get your phone number?
Exactly.
I have no idea.
So
I have no
out of,
idea how they
out
got
of
my
all
number.
the phone numbers in the universe, she happened to dial the wrong number.
think so.
And got somebody named Robert.
Yep.
And your
Okay,
son
Cullen,
was
you're a
with you.
physics
Yep.
major. You did statistics. What is the
Do you know
statistical
the
problem?
odds of that?
Yeah.
Probably 101 million. I don't know, but I'm just saying that I have no idea who this
son is
particular
stupid
individual
right
was.
So you understand why they look strange to us?
Yes,
And you understand
totally.
why it looks strange to Ms. Edwards?
Of course.
What
Okay.
you're saying is just
No,
happenstance.
void. It didn't happen. I don't know who this woman is, where she's calling from, and better yet, how she got my number.
Okay, now.
Wow.
Robert,
Wow.
Robert is a common name.
Yes, it is. So is Keith.
I mean, the odds are astronomical, but the odds are 1 in however many million.
Right.
There's got to be that one.
Yeah.
So maybe this
And
is that one.
and that one is standing here.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn.
The one has got to be standing somewhere. It might as well be here.
It's like that. It's like razor thin, Mr. Cutler.
Well, if the chances are that great, Mr. Edwards, maybe you need to play the lottery.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
have you discovered or seen anything else that makes you think that Mr. Edwards might be cheating?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. May I please?
Okay.
Okay.
What you got there?
Well, I made this exhibit board.
Oh, look at you.
Robbie found these items in his vehicle, in his
Oh, no.
car.
He found these things in his car.
Yes.
Okay.
And brought them to me. The first thing he brought to me was this gold earring.
And what did he say about that?
He said, "Here, baby, here's your earring." I look at it and immediately I'm a well put together woman, as you can see. You know.
Miss Edwards. Okay, Miss Edwards. See, she just wanna be touched. That's what she want. Now she's like putting herself out there, like, "Yo, guys, look at me. Yeah, I just wanna be touched." That's what she wants. Mr. Edwards, just touch your woman. That's what she only wants. She only wanna be touched. Come on, Mr. Edwards.
that is.
Hey, I know my
that
stuff. You know.
Okay.
And that's not my earring. you know.
Okay.
Then Robert comes, I say 3 months later, he comes with the silver earring.
Same thing?
Same thing.
Baby, here's your earring.
Baby, here's your earring. I say, Robert, it's not mine.
And what does he say?
It's gotta be yours. It ain't mine.
Wouldn't that, Jan, I object to that. Wouldn't that be foolish for me to bring an earring that was supposed to be in my car that I'm giving to my wife, asking her about it? Why would I bring it to my wife?
Well, that's a logical question.
I could have just easily put it in the trash can and left it alone.
Because you didn't know it was left by the woman you were sleeping with.
Well, as the law of technical say today, I'm not sleeping with anyone. and wasn't sleeping with anyone at that time.
But Miss Edwards,
So this is a lie detector. So why are we going through this? Just put the stupid lie detector thing, and then the lie detector will be like, yeah, nigga, you were sleeping. Yes, you were. Yes or no? Like, that's it. So why are we even listening to this girl's foolishness? Whether it's cheating or not. Just put the lie detector and then we find out if she's cheating. That's all we need to know.
you're convinced that because he didn't know who it belonged to, he's just accidentally giving it to you.
I honestly believe that these women were leaving these crumbs behind so that I can see that they were cheating around with my husband.
So they were marking their territory.
Absolutely.
But you know, why would he even take that chance? If there was a chance that it might belong to somebody
Exactly.
else. Just
Yeah, freak though. My man's getting a pipe pound in the car and shit. Okay, Mr. Jones. Okay.
throw it away.
You're nasty.
Exactly.
That makes
Why
more,
would I bring
that
it
makes
to my
more
wife?
sense.
She has a
And
couple
then
more
abort
things. She's
that
got
big.
Exhibit C and Exhibit D. What are those?
Yes.
That's a
Exhibit
lot of
C is a hair clip. I don't wear hair clips. I wear bobby pins.
Okay.
But I know that's not mine.
Right? And then you got Exhibit D there. What's that?
Lip gloss. Cheap lip gloss. I don't wear cheap lip gloss.
Okay. He brought it to
He
you.
brought it to me. He says to me, baby, I found your lip gloss in my car. Again, I say, Robert, it's not mine.
I would have to be a consistent fool, really.
Tell me about Exhibit
Wait.
E.
Not
Bracelet.
exhibits.
Can I approach?
Oh, okay. Approach the bed.
Yes.
Approach.
There's a whole. She brought a whole bed, bruh. No.
Well, Your Honor, I was doing my everyday cleaning. I had just got home because Robert and I had a little break, you know, and I was coming home and I started to tidy up the house.
Okay.
Doing Lord light cleaning and all, and I saw something shining, and it was the ankle bracelet. So immediately I grabbed it and I'm like, I knew it wasn't mine.
And where'd you find it?
Behind the headboard.
Okay. Do you wear ankle bracelets?
I wear them, but it wasn't mine.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
And it wasn't real, so I knew it wasn't mine.
Okay. So what did you do when you got this bracelet? Because I know you did something.
Antennas went up, and I just started thinking like, if an ankle bracelet is behind there, the only way, excuse me, my approach,
Oh, yeah.
for that ankle bracelet to be behind
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
there, somebody was doing.
Miss Edwards! She just wanna be touched! That's what she wants, bro. Look at her! Look at nasty freaky ass! She just wanna be touched, bro. Look what you're doing, bro. She just wanna be touched. Oh, come on, Miss Edwards, you're nasty.
Baby, ho! Easy.
Wow.
That's
Well.
Have mercy.
I have never
Just like
seen
that, huh?
an exhibit like that.
Just
You
like
see
that.
it today, Your Honor.
You know damn well Mr. Cut wasn't, but he wasn't trying to say something like that. My man was like, I never seen that shit in my life. My wife ain't that freaky. Like, damn.
Yes, we did.
Wow.
All right.
All
Miss
right.
Edwards, you can go back to your podium.
Oh.
I'm actually in a
Oh,
sweat
I
over
see
there.
that.
Woo! Okay, Miss Edwards.
So, Mr. Edwards,
How do you explain that ankle bracelet being behind the bed?
I honestly think that someone set us up.
Look at this goofy
It's so-
ass. Look at this goofy ass. Who? Like who? Why would someone just go in your house, put whatever those things in your bed? Like Miss Edwards, all she wants to do is your goofy ass to touch her. So why would you set that up when she just wanna be touched? Like if she's out there showing her stuff, like yeah, this is my shit, and look, I'm a freaky ass. Like I just wanna be touched. But Mr. Edwards ain't seeing that shit.
one, I honestly think it, because it's no way possible that I've ever had anybody in our bed, any woman in our bed, in our room, for anything to get placed behind the headboard.
Okay. Do you honestly believe that? Do you believe the words that come out of your mouth?
How else could I put anything out there about that particular situation if I don't know how I got there? I don't know.
Well, there's another explanation.
What's that, Mr. Cutler?
What's the explanation?
Another explanation as to how the ankle bracelet got behind the headboard of your bed is that you had another woman in your bedroom.
Exactly.
And I just explained, and I just said I never had another woman in our bed, nor been with another woman since I've been married.
Well, I gotta say,
I have no idea.
With what your wife demonstrated, ain't no reason to go anywhere else.
Yeah, she showed it.
For real.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
A freaky ass wife who does freaky shit, and clearly she's flexible. So why ain't you touching her? Why you ain't touching her, bro? Like, she don't want to be touched. Like what I said earlier, I don't think she cares about you cheating. She just want to be touched. That's all she needs to be. Look at her face. Look at her face. She's like, bitch, just touch me, bro. Just touch me. That's all I'm asking for. Stop making yourself look goofy, bro. You know you were sleeping with those. You know you were sleeping with those women. So why ain't you sleeping with me? I just show you I'm a freaky ass, and you ain't still not touching me. And you're trying to justify your dumb, this this guy.
You're right. That was the demo.
All right, so, Mr. Cutler, I think we have enough evidence. We have Miss Edwards believes that her husband is in fact cheating. Mm-hmm. And she has said, I'm out. If he is, I'm done. This is not something I'm gonna do.
Completely done.
To get to the bottom of this court has done a full and a complete investigation. At this time, the court will call certified polygraph examiner Dave Lawrence to determine, is he cheating? Ron, please escort Mr. Lawrence in. Would you state your credentials, please, for the court?
Yes, I'm a 30-year retired state police officer. I've been a polygraph examiner for the past 26 years. I've conducted thousands of polygraph tests.
And you performed a polygraph examination on Mr. Edwards, is that correct?
That's correct, sir.
Hold on, love. I gotta do this. I see the look on your face, Miss Edwards. And it is absolute agony. What are you thinking in this moment?
I mean, my husband, that's my king. When I took an oath with God and I accepted him in my life, my whole life changed. I grew so much with him spiritually. We have a beautiful family.
You love him clearly, even though you may be.
She ain't not physically, like she ain't been touched. That's what she ain't say physically, because the nigga ain't touching her. All she wants to do is been touched. Like, damn.
Angry with him. I know that you love him.
I do.
I love her
No,
too.
you don't.
I love her
No, you
too.
don't. Look at your big ass.
Do you want these results?
Yes.
Are you ready to face the results?
Yes, Your Honor. This will at least help me to be able
Like look at my man's hairline, yeah, and his dreadlocks. My man, every time he lies, and dreadlocks falls out of his head, and his hairline, they're just lying to each other. Like, my man, oh damn, bro. Like, how are you bald with dreadlocks, bro? Look at my man's hairline. Like, what's the point of still keeping those? Just go bald, my guy. Just go bald in it. Like, dang.
even if he's not cheating, if he's telling me the truth today, at least we'll have some hope to work on. I can work on everything else, but I cannot work on a man cheating on me and you know, just not showing me no decency and respect as his wife, you know?
So it all comes down to this right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. And if I find out today that he's been lying to me, it's over.
Yes.
And Mr. Edwards, you understand that?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
You understand it all comes to a head right now.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Right.
So, Mr. Lawrence, you asked Mr. Edwards, since the beginning of your marriage, have you had sexual intercourse with any woman other than your wife? What was his response?
He said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined he was being Deceptive.
We knew your goofy ass was cheating. Now look at that, how broken and shit. She only knew
Ms.
he was
Edwards?
cheating, but dang.
I knew it.
The lie detector determined you were being deceptive. The question asked, since the beginning of your marriage, have you had sexual intercourse with any woman
Right.
other than Miss Edwards? And you said no, but the lie detector determined you were being deceptive.
I haven't.
Goofy ass.
I honestly haven't.
This dumbass bitch! You goofy ass! What is it? The lie detector just said you were cheating, bro! You were cheating! You were cheating! And you still doing a lie! How are you still lying when you just found out you were cheating, my guy? How are you still trying to lie?
I can't believe that.
You also asked Mr. Edwards, did the ankle bracelet your wife found behind the headboard belong to another woman with whom you've had sexual intercourse? What was his response?
He said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined he was being
Just visit the court and then we cut all my recordings, bro. But anyways, let's continue.
deceptive.
Man is still lying. Still lying.
Mr. Edwards,
So it was deceptive.
Why does it look so confused? Like, why does it look so confused? Like, why are you looking around? Like, you know you're lying. You know you're lying. Why are you looking around? You know you're lying. The fuck?
You're saying I'm lying?
You're
I'm not-
lying.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
My man
When you
doesn't know what
denied
it
each
means.
of those things,
Yes. Yes.
the results determined that you were being deceptive. So you were being deceptive when you said you did not have sex with the person whose ankle bracelet was found behind your
I
headboard.
didn't.
You're still in denial. Why are you still in denial? Like, the proof is there. The lie detector said you're lying, but you're still saying you're not lying. This guy is crazy, fam. Like, on a real GT, yeah. This guy is one of those toxic guys, those crazy guys. Like, for sure, yeah. I feel sorry for this lady, because at this point, leave his ass, because he ain't touching you. He a liar. Who knew what he was been doing for the past 17 years of your marriage? Even before you start dating, my man was sleeping with other people, you know. And they still lied about it, and then they just find it. Ah, man.
No way. There's no way.
Miss Edwards, you came here for the truth,
And I got it.
and you got it. I'm sad that this is what you found out, but I'm happy for you because I know you're gonna pick yourself up, keep it moving.
Look at me.
Yeah.
I don't have.
Miss Edwards just wanna be touched. She just wanna be touched. Look at me. She just wanna be touched. She just wanna be touched. That's all. She just put herself out there for the other guys. I'm like, guys, this is what you'll be dealing with. Okay, look at me. Look at me. That's why she just wanna be touched. That's all. But Mr. Edwards is too retarded for it. My man don't know. Let me sit myself down.
No problem finding me no man.
Over. Done.
And Mr. Edwards, you
Stupid
got some
ass.
soul searching to do. I don't know what happened 3 years ago and why you had this sudden change in your life, but that change in your life has brought you to this point today. You can still turn your life around and go back to the man that you fell in love with. So when you leave, talk to our counselor so he can
This
help
is
both
over,
of
so
you
why-
as you
why
move
would
forward
she go
from this
back?
point
Why would
and
she
help
go
you to
back?
co-parent. As we say in this courtroom, don't cheat yourself out of a chance for a healthy and a happy relationship. Court is adjourned.
For sure, fam. Why would you stay with this cheating ass? My man bro, there's proof that you're cheating. The lie detector say you're cheating, but you're still denying. How can you be that denial, bro? Like literally, this is the guy that like you can see him stealing, and you can show me a video of him stealing. My man will say like, that's not me. Remember that guy like, that's not even my neck. That's him, which is cheating ass. But anyways, this is the end of the video, you know. I hope you like it. Make sure you comment, share, do all those good stuff, you know. Anyway, I'm out.
Okay, bye.
I can't trust these hoes no more.